after more than 30 years with the company, there's, of course, a lot of content one could talk about. So one thing, of course, is mirroring my responsibilities is innovation. So innovation is something, of course, that does not come from one department alone. That was always a collaboration between R&D, between tech service, as well as product marketing. Few outcomes were, for example, the underwater granulated polyurethane hot melt, which still as of today is a unique product of the group. Another outcome are the latent reactive polyurethane dispersions, which we have developed with my fellow board members. I had the privilege to conduct an annual strategy meeting at different sites and different locations. So that could have been on the Algarve coast in Portugal, but sometimes also on my sailing boat. And with this, let's say, very focused meetings we conducted in every year in September, we were really able to define the path forward for the organization, define our main activities for the organization, and of course, after approval by our supervisory board, to implement that globally within the organization. That, of course, leads me to a few aspects of these strategic activities. One which I'm very proud of, to give you one example, is the implementation of our production and R&D center in Malaysia. I had the privilege to really be part of that development from day one. In 2005, we started our first dispersion production in Malaysia. In 2009, we had the first thermoplastic hot melt production in place. And our expansion, which we use as of today, is our site in Banda Enstek, where we today have a full portfolio of different hot melt dispersion as well as reactive hot melt technologies and solvent-borne adhesives. Of course, when you work for more than 3 decades for a company, there are also unique events. One unique event I would like to mention was the centennial celebration, so 100 years of Jowat, and that was held 2019 in conjunction with the official opening of our House of Technology here at our headquarters in Detmold. And as an organization, we are very proud of this path and the results which we have achieved. And we are also very proud of that building, because that really is a hallmark for the organization. And since then, it has been used for many conferences, for many assemblies, and for many fairs. And I'm pretty sure there are much more to come. Now, I would like to bring up the topic of sustainability. This is one of my key topics. I'm very glad that my fellow board members supported me in this activity. So since the year 2000, we have worked on our first period in our sustainability goals, which ended this year actually. In the next few days, we will publish our sustainability report for the year 2025. Finally, I would like to take the opportunity to thank you all for your support in the past decades, in your support in making the Jowat Group more efficient, more successful. And those are my last words to you. Stay safe, farewell, and see you elsewhere. Bye-bye.